Hi everybody, I'm here to do the video or the reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you are new to my channel, welcome. The way that I do my readings is I pick an energy oracle card first to get the overall energy of the reading. Then I move into the tarot cards to get the messages that Spirit wants you to know. These are general readings, meaning that I do not focus on one topic like love or career only. It's whatever comes out in the cards is the message that I give, okay? For those of you that are returning to my channel, thank you very much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. I appreciate that more than you could ever know. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really does help my channel. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into this. I already pre-shuffled off camera and meditated on the cards, so we're not going to spend a lot of time shuffling. Again, this is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to get the overall energy of this reading. Door to Spirit. This is such a pretty card. This is such a, I don't know, this card always feels so peaceful to me, so tranquil to me. This may be a time that you guys are relying heavily on spirit guides, meditation, your faith, things of that nature. Some of you are on your spiritual journey here, or you're about to embark on a spiritual path, on a spiritual journey, okay? Some of you, I feel like this is just, some of you just need to know that you're not alone, okay? That you are not alone, that you are, your spirit guides are always with you, all right? So let's see what comes out. What messages do we have for you guys? Virgo. Messages for Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? This also, I feel like if there's any healing, I feel like this is healing energy as well. Like some of you have been going through a rough patch or a rough time in your life, and there is this healing that is coming in as well. So I just felt that out of the blue there. So let's see. Okay, we have the Emperor. We have the High Priestess, Five of Cups, the Wheel, the Tower, and the Strength card. So out of 6 cards, 5 of them are Major Arcana. So huge stuff going on. Huge, huge, huge. I think that some of you, again, like I said, some of you are embarking upon a spiritual journey here. It could be a combination of spiritual journey for healing, things like that. This 5 of Cups, I think there are things that you guys are trying to maybe heal from, things from your past you're trying to clear out. Shadow work comes to mind. There might be shadow work that you guys are going through right now. Okay, we have Leo here, we have Aries energy here. The High Priestess sitting here. I'm feeling like this is like a divine energy here, like divine timing. Usually I'll see, you know, this card talks about intuition and things of that nature, but I'm feeling that whatever this is something that's being divinely guided. Like this is your spirit, this is spirit, your spirit guides, or, you know, your faith, representing your faith or whatever it is. I feel like you guys are getting closer to spirit. I feel like the Emperor here, there's this need of, okay, you know what, I need to, because, you know, the Emperor, he's about control. He's about order. He is about structure. You know, he likes that kind of stuff. He plans this and he implements the plan and he follows through. You know, he looks over his kingdom, so to speak. So this is you, I feel like, stepping into this Aries energy and deciding, you know what, it's time that I get myself on the right path, that I start working with my spirit guides and, you know, my destiny, whatever, however you want to word it, to get myself to where I need to be. There are things I need to deal with, and it's time that I connect to source here and deal with these demons and deal with things that you know, have happened to me, or, you know, I need to heal, needing to heal from them and to deal with them, okay? And then the wheel, the tower, and the strength card. So, and with this wheel, you know, this is all about destiny. This is about fate. This is about wheels turning in your favor. This is about change, obviously with the tower here. Huge change. And I think that, you know, towers, yes, it can be uncomfortable, but in this tower card, do you see the butterflies in this card and stuff? I feel like this is transformation. You know, who you used to be and who you were is being torn away here and stripped apart. And I think that you guys, for the Virgos I'm reading for, I feel like you guys are really doing like a self-inventory here, clearing out what things don't benefit you or don't serve you anymore, going within, building a closer relationship here with your guides, with spirit, with source. And the process is not always easy, you know, it's not. But when you come out on the other side of this tower, you are going to be left, you know, with all of this strength from all of the lessons that you're dealing with, or the things that you're going through, you know, the demons that you fought, the past here that you've tackled. You know, I feel like each one of these cups that she's emptying and getting rid of and dealing with, there's 4, you know, and you know, she's kind of going through each cup here, and okay, let's deal with this one and let's get rid of this and let's deal with that. And then back here we have this other cup, the last cup that she has right beside her, and it's got all these different colors, rainbows and whatnot, quite similar to the colors that are right here. So I feel like, again, this is some deep spiritual work, some shadow work, that you guys are going through or about to embark on. Everybody's going to be in a different timeline for this reading, but that is what I feel. And like I said, you're going to come out stronger here, more loving, more understanding, more compassionate, when you do this work, when you face all of these demons and you go through this, okay? So let's see what clarifiers have to say. Tell me about this Emperor spirit. So with the Emperor, we have the Knight of Wands. So what I'm feeling right away from this is that I feel this might be the energy that you're coming from here. Maybe you're somebody who was very impulsive. Maybe you were somebody that just, you know, was out having fun, doing what you could, living in the moment, being adventurous and everything. I get the feeling that maybe there wasn't a whole lot of structure in your life, and maybe it wasn't a whole lot of everything maybe that you used to do, or the way things used to be were very impulsive. You would just react impulsively to different things, you know, whether that was a situation or a person or whatever the case is. And with that over top the Emperor, again, I feel like, okay, you're saying, look, things were crazy, things were wild, they were fun, but it's time to rein it in. It's time to get control, because I feel like, you know, with this Knight, it's very easy for things to get out of control with this energy. He's just very spontaneous, and he's very impulsive. He doesn't really think before he acts. He just acts, okay? He sees something that he wants or that he likes, and he goes right after it. He charges right in there. And I feel like with that, again, clarifying that Emperor, there is this need to change that or wanting to get in control. So maybe, you know, you guys were like, I don't know, this is an example, but maybe you were partiers, and or you were, you know, maybe you just weren't living life the way that you feel you should be. Okay, maybe you are just maturing now, and you're finally getting into a place to where I need to stop this partying, this crazy stuff. I need to get, you know, do some work on how I am or whatever. I feel like this is all about self-work here, self-improvement. High Priestess, I don't know what this High Priestess is about. So with the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Swords. So, you know, I think that there may be a lot of, again, you know, going through and doing shadow work, which I feel like what's happening here, it's not easy. It's really not easy. And I feel like there may be times in this process you're going to feel like, I can't do this. This is too much work. I can't do this. But you can. And Spirit is here, you know, saying to you, look, you've got this. You just need to focus. I'm here for you. I've got your back. These things need to be dealt with and handled. This could also be indicative of the things you are dealing with or that you're going through. And it's caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of overanalyzing, overthinking, you know, whatever that means to you. And I feel like now, you know, Spirit is saying, look, we need to get through this. We need to work through this issue. We need to work through these. And that's what, you know, like, I feel like this is the divine here. And it could be your intuition, but for some reason, I'm not feeling so much intuition with this card, you know, and there's the moon, you know, highlighting. I feel like there are some things from this in the past here that whatever this Five of Cups, we've got the Knight of Wands. I just feel like there are things that are coming into the light, and you know, you're seeing now these things are coming to you. You know what it is that needs to be worked on. Things that have really had you in this energy or worrisome state, you know, things like that. They're all coming out now. They're coming to the surface. Which you're helping to bring them to the surface because you know they need to be dealt with. Okay. Five of Cups, Spirit. Oops. The Five of Cups, again, the Emperor energy, and the same meaning, taking control of things that brought you a lot of, you know, Five of Cups. It's about sorrow. It's about loss. It's about, you know, not so nice times, dark times, sadness. It could be, you know, guilt. It could be about regrets. It could be any kind of the dark things that you're dealing with. And again, with this Emperor energy, feeling the same energy that I felt over here. I've got to do this. I've got to stay focused. I need to deal with these demons. I've got to get things in order. I've got to get my life straightened out. I want to get my life straightened out, okay? And I feel like that is what is coming through. That is what it is that is propelling you, you know, to do this work, is because there's this sense of, you know, Spirit is telling you, hey, we need to do this. It's time to wake up, Virgo. It's time to work on these things, you know, and you stepping into this Emperor energy of, I've got this, I can do this, I need to get order and structure back into my life. It's time to take control of those things that have made me feel really bad and feel, you know, kept me up at night or worrisome. You know, again, I feel a sense of healing here, healing from things just dealing with things that you didn't want to deal with before. And maybe with this Knight of Wands, there were things you were running away from, okay? And now you're face to face with them and realize you have to face these demons and we need to fix them, okay? What is this wheel? This wheel, Spirit. This wheel. So the wheel, if I can get the card out. So we have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups for this wheel card. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, this is, because the Three of Pentacles is about working together. This is about working on something. It talks about teamwork. I feel like this is basically simply working on your emotional body, working on you, not being afraid to, make the effort here to work on yourself, to work on those things that, because it's Cups energy with this Cups, and same thing with this. I feel like working on these things, addressing them, facing them head on, and not having the fear here to work on whatever emotional. I feel like these are emotional things. These are things deep inside your heart, deep inside of you that you're facing here that may not be so easy to do. But I feel like you're putting the work in here to do this. You are working, even if that means having to go and seek out maybe guidance or help from an outside source here, perhaps like some type of therapist or a counselor or somebody, that a trusted friend, or I just feel like that's what is going on. You're working on yourself to make yourself a better person, a more stable person, and because you've done the work, it's changing the fate, it's changing your destiny, it's changing things, it's aligning you with where you're supposed to be, okay? Which then leads us to this Tower card, which is, great change. Everything how it used to be or what was is now being struck away by lightning. It's being leveled. The playing field is being leveled so that we can rebuild from the ground up here, because what we had before was not stable, was not a secure foundation. It wasn't stable here. It wasn't secure. It wasn't how it was supposed to be, okay? And I feel like that, again, comes back to this Knight of Wands energy, just doing whatever, kind of floating from here to there to everywhere, doing whatever, acting very impulsively. And so there wasn't a very strong foundation, there wasn't a lot of stability, I feel. And now that's being completely wiped away, cleared away, and we are starting now from the ground up, because now you're going through this spiritual work, you're doing this shadow work, or whatever it is, you're facing demons. It's going to change you, okay? It's going to change who you are. It's going to change everything, and it starts from the ground up. And I feel like that's what this Tower card is. How perfect. The world. See? To clarify this Tower, because things are changed, things are different now. A cycle is being shut, a cycle is being closed, and because you are emerging now as somebody different, a new chapter is starting. So this old foundation, the old person that you used to know, that you used to be, is gone, okay? It exists no more. So that part of your life, this Knight of Wands energy, it's gone. The door is being closed. You're not that person anymore. Now, and believe me, this process is not going to take place in a week, okay? So if you're thinking this is going to happen in a week, it's not. It is not. This does not happen in a week. I don't believe time exists in tarot. I just put weekly on there because a lot of people like that, but time does, I don't feel like tarot readings fit into a certain time frame all the time, okay? It's just a synopsis here. But with the world, with the world, once this Tower happens, once everything crumbles, because it's like, I almost feel like it should be the Death card, like this transformation. I feel like there's this transformation that's taking place, but it's ending what you used to know, and it's opening a brand new door to a brand new journey that you're going to be on, okay? Strength card. So for the Strength, we have the Seven of Wands. So again, I feel like you're going to come out the other side. You're going to come out very strong here. I think with the Seven of Wands, you're going to learn to put down boundaries. And I think this is going to be boundaries for yourself. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, or the majority of you, for whoever this reading is resonating for, I don't think you had a lot of boundaries in the past, okay? I'm feeling, like I said, with this Knight of Wands energy, I feel like you just did whatever you want, whenever you want. I just don't know that you were living life the way you should have been, or what you felt maybe aligned with, or what's with spirit, okay? You may not have even, you might have been living a life before of just chaos, recklessness, whatever. And I feel like there weren't a lot of boundaries. And now I feel like there are, you know how to place healthy boundaries now coming out of this for yourself, okay? You know what's too much, you know what's not enough. You have these boundaries in place. And again, like I said, you're coming out a much stronger person after you go through this. Lessons have been learned here. And a lot of love and compassion. This is a sign of Leo, and that's what Leos are about. She's got the little heart pendant. I just feel like your heart is just going to be so overwhelmed with joy, with happiness. You're just going to feel like a completely different person. And it's funny because as I'm looking at this and, the half woman face and half lion, it's almost as if you tamed the beast within. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. That you've been able to tame that beast within you, taking control of it. And you didn't do it in a mean way, or in a savage type of way. You did it in a way of love and compassion. So you there's two facets here to you. You have the lion and there's the lamb. Okay. And, so there's gentleness, there's fierceness as well within you. But you've got it. There's a balance now. There's this order. There's this structure, with this emperor energy and love and compassion and strength and courage. And, and I just feel that. And I feel like, again, learning to lay down boundaries, learning to follow these boundaries. So that's what I have for you guys, Virgo. I think it's a really beautiful reading. It's not an easy path that you are embarking upon, but it will be one, once you're through this, coming out on the other side, you will be so absolutely glad that you did do this, okay? And Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. There's, you're completely... What's the word I'm looking for? Spirit guides are completely wrapped around you right now, okay? And they will be for this journey that you're about to take. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, awesome. Please leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. I would so appreciate it. If it didn't, it's okay. It just wasn't your story this time. Go check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. They might resonate with you more. And you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will talk to you later.